Hey, I'm Brian Botkiller. I'm a drummer from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I've been playing drums for about 16 years now. Picked up the sticks when I was about 14 years old, and I just haven't looked back. Drumming is one of the most important things to me in my life. I can't see myself ever being without drumming, in all honesty, and so I know that I'm never going to stop and I'm never going to look back from drumming. In addition to being a drummer, I'm also an audio engineer and an audio tutor and teacher. I do a large amount of digital audio engineering as well as training in the world of digital audio. I think education in music is really important, especially now when there is less and less music education in schools. I think it's really important to teach people music who are interested in it. So that's something that's very important to me when it comes to the music community, the drumming community, and various things like that. My current drum setup is a 6-piece D-Drum Dominion maple kit. Really love the look of this kit, love the sound. When I went looking for a new drum kit, I was really specific about what I wanted, and the Dominion just hit every single mark, from the shell sizes to the finish to how I can mount them. I like to rack mount my drums. And just everything that I get out of this kit, it's totally roadworthy. It's been on a number of tours. It's played hundreds of shows already. And I've just put it through its paces, and it never, ever so much as coughs. I really, really love this kit. Around me, I keep a number of different cymbals, but I try to keep it fairly simple. I'm playing some Zildjians on my ride and my high crash, and also on my hi-hats. I absolutely love my Masterwork cymbal, which acts as my crash ride. I'm a bit of a heavy hitter. I don't hit as hard as maybe some drummers do, but this Masterwork really manages to deal with all my heavy hitting. So I'm very much looking forward to adding some more Masterworks to my setup. Beyond that, I like to keep my cymbal setup pretty basic. I don't like to be surrounded by too many cymbals because I like to focus on really sitting in the groove. As a drummer, that's really important to me. When it comes to sticks, I absolutely love my heads. I've been playing ahead sticks for a few years now. I had played every stick under the sun that I possibly could, and it just always felt like I couldn't get the right feel out of a stick, and the ahead sticks really give me everything I'm looking for. I can customize them, their weight is great, and again, they manage to put up with all of my heavy hitting, which is really important. I play ahead gloves because, again, I am a heavy hitter and got to protect your hands, right? So I'm a big fan of heads. And beyond that, I love Evans drum heads. I've always been an Evans guy. Evans heads just bring out all the sound that I'm really looking for out of a drum. I find that they are immensely tunable, and I can just get everything out of an Evans head that I just can't get out of just about any other head. So all of my heads are Evans heads. And then when I'm in the studio, I like to mix things up a little bit, maybe with some drum rings and various things like that, just to kind of tune my sound in really tight when I'm doing studio recording. That's very important. I play Tama Iron Cobra pedals on my double kick pedal. Don't play a lot of blast beats, but I really like being able to have the versatility of a double kick on my setup. My hi-hat is a PDP hi-hat stand. I sit on a PDP throne. I rack mount all my drums to a Pearl drum rack. And that's about it for this rig. Again, I keep it pretty simple because it's very important to me to be able to tour very easily and set up at shows really fast and then break down really fast. As I say, drumming for me is really just, it's my favorite thing in the world. I like to entertain. I really like to use drumming as an extension of my personality, which when I'm on stage is very boisterous and very active. And drumming really lets me do that and really engage crowds and have a whole lot of fun with the music that I'm playing. I currently play in an act called Vertigo Venus. We're a synth punk act. We have a number of records under our belts. We have some TV licensing. We have national distribution in Hot Topic stores. We've done very well on the CMJ, and we're pushing very, very hard for a number of sponsorships, tour spots, and just about anything else that we can get as a band. We're very driven, and success is really important to us in music. We work to have a very versatile sound, which again is really important in today's music industry. You have to be a versatile musician. And of course, as I say, in line with being versatile, you also have to not only entertain but also educate. I personally love to teach music. I love to teach music production. I love to teach drumming. I love to work with others who have that interest in music and don't know how to get started, and it's really important to me to give them the knowledge that I have gathered over the 16, 17 years that I've been playing music. And so I think that that's something that all musicians can do and should do, because if we are able to spread our knowledge not only through our music but also through teaching others, I think that we're really going to see our communities flourish, not only with musicianship but also just our communities in general. So I think that's really important. I'm always going to be drumming. I'm never going to stop. I want to play to as many people as I possibly can. I want to record albums. I want to have fun. I want to talk about the great products that I use from awesome music instrument developers and designers and various things like that. I want to be able to make music my life. That's very important to me, and I'm always going to stay on that road. So I hope you like everything that you've learned about me here. If you're interested in finding out more information about me, please check me out at brianbotkiller.com. Check out my email address, my phone number. Please get in touch with me anytime. I look forward to working with you. Thanks so much for watching, and take care.